Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for October. I hope you guys are all well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Gemini out there. So guys, if it's not resonating with you, you can check your other signs and placements and see if your messages are in those readings. Keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive. So if these events aren't occurring right now, they may very well occur in the next few weeks. And as always, Gemini, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. All right, Spirit, what would you like Gemini to know for the month of October? All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Queen of Swords. Very nice. Sitting in your power. I like that. What is crossing this? What is crossing this? Show me what's crossing this. Looks like your boundaries are really high right now, Gemini. Oh, wow. Queen of Wands. So you may have somebody that is trying to, I'm hearing, infringe on your territory. Yeah, Queen of Wands can sometimes be a third party. You could simply be dealing with a fire sign, though. We'll clarify to see, but that would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You definitely have your boundaries up. I do feel like you're in your power here. You're coming across as being very wise. And it could have to do with action, but it could very well be another person as well for some of you. So let's see what happened in the past. As a reader, the Queen of Swords can sometimes indicate the divorced queen, and the Queen of Wands can also sometimes be a third party. All right, so in the past, we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so there was healing that took place, and during that healing, you kind of, you may be on break from somebody, but you kind of put those boundaries up and you gained a lot of wisdom. Show me why all this is happening for Gemini. Show me why all this is happening for Gemini. The World in reverse, because something here is not completed. There's a cycle here that has not yet ended. Let's see what is on your mind. Show me what's on Gemini's mind. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, an offer that may have been turned down. You might be thinking of turning down an offer, wondering if an offer of love is coming through, not really knowing. So, but it is love that's on your mind. Let's see what's happening in October. Show me October for Gemini. The Chariot. There's going to be some forward movement. Yeah, definitely. Show me how Gemini is showing up in this reading. Show me how Gemini is showing up in this reading. Now, some of you could be dealing with another air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Four of Cups. You're kind of bored. Yeah, you're kind of bored. Let me see the energy coming towards Gemini. The Empress in reverse, somebody who is feeling a deep sense of loss. This person maybe feels as if you're not nurturing them, or possibly they're not nurturing the connection. They may have a poverty mindset. Let me see Spirit's advice. King of Swords. Spirit is saying communicate clearly, communicate honestly. You could be dealing with a counterpart here. Yeah, because we have both the King and the Queen of Swords, but there's also an indication that Spirit's advice is to stand in your power. Let me see your outcome at the end of the month. Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so that's a lack of communication. Could also be a lack of knowledge about what it is that you want to actually do about a situation. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands in the reverse. Now, this is underlying energy, and it does show that underlying everything is the end of a conflict. Some sort of conflict or competition is ending. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here for Gemini? Why is this Queen of Swords here for Gemini? Interesting. We're going to try that again. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Gemini? There we go. Three of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, there is an element of a third party that has affected your connection with somebody. Show me who this Queen of Swords is. Show me who this Queen of Swords is. And this would be why you're healing, why you were on break from somebody. Show me why. Four of Coins. Yeah, so you're pretty guarded about this situation. I can see that. You have a third party here that is holding on to your person. That's what it amounts to. There's competition. Now, the competition and the conflict is ending. That's what's underlying everything. But I feel like a lot of you have a third party who has interfered in this connection, and it's caused quite a bit of problems. Show me why the Four of Swords is here. Yeah, the Ten of Wands reversed. So you withdrew from this connection, likely with your counterpart, this King of Swords, somebody who is actually a very good match for you. You withdrew from that person in order to try to resolve the problems that were going on or to avoid further problems. And I do feel like there was a lack of communication. Why is the World in reverse? Yeah, so you may have walked away from the connection, but it's not over. There's still some unfinished business here. Show me why the Knight of Cups is here. And that's why all this is happening. Ten of Coins. This was a long-term connection. You are thinking about your future. You're thinking about your money, and I do feel like you are working on your money. You're also thinking about advice that may have been given to you by a family member or a close friend or both. And you're thinking about the long term. So I feel like you're kind of keeping your emotions to yourself, and you're doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking right now. Let's look at October for you. So this is all your current information, but let's look at October, see what that brings. Spirit, show me what October is bringing for Gemini. I can see that you want stability in your life, and so you're thinking about how to bring about that stability, not only financially, but also with regard to family and friends. I do feel like you are currently surrounded by family or friends for a lot of you. So your support network does look to be pretty good. All right, let's see what we've got. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Strength card. Six of Coins. Let's see. The Emperor. Three of Coins. Six of Wands. Seven of Cups. And the World. Now, underlying your reading was the World in reverse. So by the end of October, it looks like you're going to have a reversal of this situation. All right, in some form. Something here will be wrapping up. Something that is not complete right now, there's unfinished business, is going to be wrapping up by the end of the month. So I'm seeing here that in October, you're making a decision to move forward. And it may be with regard to a soulmate or in love. I do feel that in the first week, you make this decision to move forward. I'm seeing somebody reaching out to you. It could be this King of Swords. So this could be somebody entirely new. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But I do see somebody in the first week reaching out to you. And I do feel that this person is a soulmate. You are a good you're on the same page with this person, and they're reaching out in love. So expect that in the first week. However, I'd see, and it could be you're moving together with this person, but I see you moving away from a chaotic situation that you've been very strong about. You're moving away from a chaotic situation towards something much more peaceful. In the second week, I do see you really working on yourself a lot, overcoming some personal problems or personal issues. I see you finding balance in your life. You're coming across as being very strong, very in control, and very generous in the second week. So it's really good energy that I'm seeing here. By the middle of the month, I see you reaching that balance and really taking charge of your situation. So that's really good. That's nice energy. In the third week, some of you could be actually signing some sort of an agreement or a contract with regard to business. If so, it looks like there's a lot of success in that for you. If you own a business or you're a high-level manager, there could be something to do with contracts. I'm seeing in the third week something to do with a contract. Could be a physical contract. It will be very successful, just so you know. But with regard to the emotional, energy, I see you taking charge of a situation that is coming together. It's a soul contract here, and you taking charge of the situation with a lot of strength and a lot of grace is actually going to create success in that. So the success will come around the end of the third week going into the fourth week of October. I see a soul contract coming together. This could be with a twin flame or with definitely with a soulmate here. It looks like it will be whoever reached out to you in that first week. In the fourth week, I see you experiencing some kind of confusion. But don't worry too much about that. There's something that's a little bit confusing to you regarding this cycle ending. You may kind of be looking at your different options with regard to this contract, whether it's a physical contract or a soul contract. However, I do feel that you're receiving recognition in that third week, by the end of the third week going into the fourth week. I see you receiving some sort of recognition. I see if it's regarding work or job, I see you receiving recognition, possibly, some sort of promotion. And I do see you having a lot of options here as a result of that. If this is the soul contract, it's like you're being recognized by somebody. And I do see you, again, having options with regard to, other people. But I feel like whoever is reaching out to you in that first week is going to be a very successful connection. It's difficult right now for me to see if this is the person from the past or if this is somebody new. That's not really clear, so just take it as it resonates for you. It might become more clear when we see the energy moving towards you. But I do see you definitely having options by the end of the week. And I see whatever this cycle is that you've gone through, where you've had this person who is holding on to somebody that you care about. Whatever that cycle is was incomplete going into the month, and it resolves by the end of the month. And I do see a lot of healing taking place. So October looks like a phenomenal month for you. So let me see how you're showing up in October. Yeah, we have the Sun. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. Now, Queen of Wands is what's crossing your energy here. And then we have the High Priestess. Yeah. So this person that's been holding on to your person, like a third-party situation, that's over. It's done. And I feel like it's going to be done without you even being aware of it. I feel that, there may have been some boredom. You may have felt some boredom, there could have been a distance in a relationship you were very unhappy in. I see that, there is going to be some unhappiness, but you have a lot of things coming your way that's going to be very good for you, that's going to make you happy and you're not even going to see them coming. It's like, and there's a love that's coming towards you that you don't see, whether it's the past or or somebody new. There's love coming towards you that you really don't see, because you're preoccupied with what has taken place in a previous relationship or in that relationship. But this Queen of Wands goes into the reverse by the third week, and I do see you being very intuitive by the end of the month. You're kind of keeping your cards close to the chest, and you know, this person that was a third party, that's over. That is over, and you received the knowledge of that, but you intuitively knew it would be so on some level here. Let me see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Gemini in the month of October. All right, we have the Ten of Cups reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Nine of Wands. So the energy coming towards you, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Taurus or a Libra. But what I'm seeing here is that this person feels that they've lost everything. They're very unhappy. They feel stuck in that energy. They're unable to move forward. But what they really want to do is to resolve the problems, to take the lessons and to move forward, resolving the problems. This person is tired of feeling stuck. They're tired of being unhappy. And I do feel that they would like to resolve things. They also know that they're not trusted. So I have a feeling like this energy that's approaching you here is somebody that is from your past that knows they kind of messed up, and that's why this connection ended. You're showing up as being extremely mysterious to this person. It's like you're kind of keeping to yourself. You're not really, revealing anything. And I feel like, you're kind of keeping your cards very close to the chest. Now let's see Spirit's advice. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. We have Temperance in reverse. And we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So Spirit's advice is to try to leave the emotions out of it as much as possible. There are emotions here, but you're being advised to kind of, keep the emotions to yourself a little bit, which is exactly what you're doing, especially while you're still healing. And this is with regard to a situation that has been imbalanced. So while healing is taking place, kind of lean into the facts in order to gain clarity. Communicate very honestly and very factually. Look at the facts, not the emotions of it. With regard to an imbalanced situation, Spirit is saying you're still healing. There's still a need for healing here. I do see, though, that there is going to be communication that's going to provide a lot of clarity between you and this person from the past. And I see success coming out of that. But keep in mind, you definitely have options here by the end of the month as well. So you're moving in a successful direction because you're taking charge of your life. So let's look at, and that's what's giving you the options here. So I feel like this person from your past will be reaching out to you sometime within the first week of October. Let me see how October ends for you, Gemini. Show me the outcome at the end of October for Gemini. Oh, a Tower moment. There's going to be a Tower moment with somebody that you have not been speaking to. Page of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Four. Yeah, definitely. And the Four of Swords. So I do feel that there's going to be communication. Now, here's the thing is that this Tower moment is coming because of an offer. There's a very small offer that either you're giving or you're receiving, but it has to do with something tangible, an offer here, and knowledge about what is going on. So I feel like you're going to find out that somebody from your past that you've walked away from because they had a third party, you haven't been in communication with this person, is going through this Tower moment. And even though they're not telling you, because pages are all about information and finding out things and studying. So you're going to find this out by the end of October. Whatever this cycle is that you've been going through here, it's ending though. It's ending. You're wrapping up a cycle by the end of the month. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. This is a new beginning. Now, for some of you, this new beginning is going to be with this person, because this person is showing up in the upright. This person is definitely unhappy without you. They're stuck in that unhappiness right now. So I do see conflicts ending. I do see a new beginning. For some of you, this will be a new beginning on your own, because you definitely do have these options. So take it as it resonates for you. Really and truly, it looks like because you've taken charge of the situation that you're writing the script right now, Gemini. So it's a good reading. Looks like you're going to have a really good October. Let's pull an oracle for you. Pulling for Gemini. Yeah, your cards all look really positive. This person from your past is kind of going through it. All right. So we have slow and steady. All right, so slow and steady. It is the number 12. And it came out in the reverse. Now, in this particular oracle deck, it does read in the reverse, so I'm going to read that in the reverse. It says, slow and steady wins the race. In the reverse, it's pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. So just be. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus on the now, breathing in the beauty of your surroundings, will restore your power to consciously co-create your world. All fruits ripen in their own time. So be patient here with this situation, Gemini. You're going to find out some information here by the end of the month. You're going to find out that this person from your past is literally going through a tower moment that they don't want to tell you about. I do feel like there is going to be a conversation with this person that's going to bring a lot of clarity, but just slow down and just allow this person to go through whatever it is they're going through. Your energy is looking good, but there is still some healing that needs to take place. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.